Welcome to London Tech Week, here to the TechTV studio, where I'm joined by the General Manager for Data Center Sales at Intel. It's Eric Levander. Thank you very much for joining us. What have you been doing here today at London Tech Week, Eric?
I've been, walking around, meeting the industry. I've been doing a keynote, I've done a panel, I had a good time. Fantastic weather. This morning I actually saw the swim competition in the Thames for the first time. That was pretty cool.
I have no idea what the weather's like outside because I've been in here in this studio for pretty much all the day, but that's why I'm here and I'm having a great time. I'm pleased you got to see some sunshine outside, but speaking about what's been happening inside, tell me about your keynote. What were you talking about?
The keynote, our message right now is that the whole world is transforming. It's not just the telecom industry, it's really every industry out there is transforming. We have all the good stories from Tesla, Uber, Skype, Spotify, all of those in business that everyone knows about. But we're also seeing it in society, where did you know that you could be an e-citizen in Estonia?
E-citizen in Estonia. What does that mean to me as an Estonian citizen, as an Estonian e-citizen?
I'm not sure, but it's a concept that is kind of, to me, could be transformative as a citizen. When I do my tax declaration, tax returns in Sweden, I use my telephone and I click one click and it's done. Everything is transforming and it's using the digital tools. Those are the kind of forces that are driving the industry and that the telecom industry is going to have to keep up with to service that industry. So those are the things we've been talking about and that I try to cover in my talks.
It's such a sunny day. I feel bad for bringing a cloud into the proceedings. I get the vision, I totally get it. And I've seen the stuff about Estonia as well, and I get the ideas about being able to file my tax return, being able to vote, very topical here in the UK at the moment, being able to vote with the tap on a smartphone screen or the click of a mouse button. But there are challenges. Security, for example, being one of those, and also inertia, people afraid of change. Is part of your role at Intel then to try and smooth out those bumps, to help people learn that change is good and that technology can make life a little bit easier?
Yeah, sure. We have to look at this from an end-to-end perspective. We have to take into consideration really the business transformation that is happening. Not just it is possible to do, but it's actually possible to do in a secure fashion that makes people feel, at ease with this, and that's why, I'd rather talk about, filing tax returns than how to build the server that does it for you, and the problems of getting, the true issue is really how do you get people to be happy about paying taxes? Well, first of all, you better deliver some value for the money. And secondly, make it easy for them to pay those taxes. And that's what we can do. So that's part of smoothing out this. Use the tool for what it is. It's not good or bad, it's how you choose to use it, and that's what we're trying to do. The other part that, the triple bottom line that we talk about really goes into is how can you use technology, to preserve environmental assets, like, it's not just about driving autonomous vehicles because of having autonomous vehicles. It's about making traffic more efficient.
Smarter city.
Smarter city, smarter transportation, and that is what we're enabling. It's not just a connection between A to B or the intelligence there, it's the value that we bring, and that's what we need to bring into the conversation much, much more.
Storytelling then becomes a really important part of what you do. You sell people, or no, sell's the wrong term, but you paint the picture, and then that is enough encouragement, one would hope, for people to find a way to make it happen.
Yeah, one would hope so, but our job is also to show the good examples that come up there, or just show the opportunities that are there. And of course, the new players, the new winners in tomorrow's world may not be the ones that are leading today. And
that's disruption.
Is disruption.
That's the cycle, isn't it?
You're absolutely right. And so it's about a bit of carrot and a bit of stick, and showing the opportunity, showing the risk. That's kind of what we're doing.
You said you've been walking around the show floor here at the London XL Centre, seeing all the various zones, IoT, artificial intelligence, machine learning, 5G and so on. It must be quite heartening when you see quite a lot of Intel kit on the show floor here. How does that make you feel?
That's a leading question, right? It's great. It's fantastic to see how the world is adopting to a kind of common way of using compute capabilities, whether it's in a car or in a base station or in a core network or the cloud. You know, you have the same kind of methodology to get the capabilities there, and then it's all about software. You know, it's all about getting the software onto that, and you do that by having a well-defined hardware and software layer on which you apply your software. So that's, it makes me feel good.
Good. I'm pleased that you're feeling good. I'm going to go and have a wander outside right now and see if there are people still swimming, because I've heard it's very warm outside. It's a lovely sunny day, so I'm going to go and join you outside. For now, Eric, thank you very much for joining us here in the studio.
Thank you for having us.
Have a great rest of London Tech Week.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Good.